This is Logan's Movie Club. I'm Logan.
I'm not. In fact, you could call me Max, even.
You could. You certainly could. If you wish to acknowledge his existence, you
You
could
could
do that.
also just call me Grombledorf. I wouldn't be opposed to
Just
that.
don't call him late for dinner! For the first Logan's Movie Club, I chose the Three Musketeers, 2011's The Three Musketeers, as our intro, because it's so stupid, but it is entertaining. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say even good people, but a lot of famous people in it.
How could they be famous if they're not good, though?
Let's find out. I mean, there are some really good people in it, but they're not good in this. So, this movie is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. He's the guy who did the Resident Evil movies, and that's why she's in it, Mila Jovovich, because she's in everything he does.
Because she's really good.
I think they're married, but don't quote me on that.
I'm guessing, like, the boob storage, like, is normal for this period because, like, there's no pockets and dresses, and there's absolutely zero space, like, near the torso or stomach because of corsets.
Was she storing something in her boobs? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, no, she slipped the key, like, in between her breasticles.
Oh my god. How could I miss that?
Yeah, while you're, like, talking about, like, the director and stuff, I'm staring at the boobs.
You're focusing on what's important.
Oh, I hope it says his Yeah, yeah!
I said that Aramis is Orlando Bloom. I think I'm wrong, but Orlando Bloom's somewhere in this. That guy looks almost like Orlando Bloom, though.
I really like how real those locks look. Like, they don't look like they were done digitally.
Yeah.
Ah! That's what the hall would sound like if it was voiced by me. Why would they build it like that? Okay, let's make all these really intricately detailed statues and sculptures. Oh my, seriously, why would you construct it like this? This is, like, not sustainable at all. Like, okay, I have a security system for my house, but if I use it,
Don't
I
focus
have a
on that.
gas leak.
Focus on the swoosh. On all the stuff flying towards the camera.
Oh, is this in 3D?
I think it was, yeah.
Why aren't we watching it in 3D?
Because I didn't get the 3D Blu-ray. Because I'm a fool.
You truly are. 3D is the future. I can't wait for 2012.
That's-
Whoa! I love the way he runs! Whoa, 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 whoa. I hope that CGI water doesn't drown me.
Did they... So they managed to get outside against, like, that torrent of water?
Maybe to them it was only digital water.
Oh, here he is. Here's actual Orlando Bloom. He's got some sick hair. He's got some sick accent. He got some sick clothes. He's great in this.
Trust no one, especially women.
That's what I'm saying. No offense, Logan.
No, you're fair. I invited you to record, and then I poisoned your wine.
Aw, Alright, I'm looking in my water bottle. Okay, I see some teeth in there, actually. I don't think that's...
Okay, that wasn't me.
Oh.
Okay, so we've got our second Logan on the scene. This is Logan Lerman from the Percy Jackson movies.
Logan.
I feel like they went all in on him in, like, the early 2010s, and then I don't think anything happened. Like, I don't know that he's a bad actor, but he's never shown really anything, I think.
Is he the young one? Was I supposed to remember what he said? Because I was not paying attention.
No, this isn't very high stakes. It's not exactly a thinking man's movie.
Okay, so there's not going to be a pop quiz at the end?
No, there's not going to be a Banjo-Kazooie quiz.
Speaking of which, I
Look
don't
at
know how
that
I feel
fucking
about
hat.
the fonts of like all the title card stuff. Like the gold outline of
Oh!
Wait, is that Mads Mikkelsen?
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure I pronounced his name right. Cause like, I'm
Mads
pretty
Mikkelsen?
sure Danish and weird.
I think
No
Mads
offense to the
Mikkelsen
Danes.
is close enough.
Yeah.
All offense to the Danes. Most of the actors I'm either neutral on, like Logan Lerman, or I like Mads Mikkelsen. And there's one actor in this that I don't like.
Have we met this actor yet, or are they yet to show on screen?
No, I'll point him out. I think you'll scream and piss yourself when you see him.
Oh, I really hope not. I asked you, please don't pick any movies that are gonna make me piss myself. I cannot have any more accidents.
Well, I asked you to put a towel down, man.
I don't have that many towels.
He's such a delicate boy. He's
His
like
face
Tom
is
Holland.
Too smooth, Like, he doesn't
Yeah.
look like a grimy peasant. Like, he's not wrinkly, he doesn't
sure.
have boils or warts or dirt or muck or
Or
scars.
even like a fencing scar, yeah.
I will say, I
here's
haven't seen...
Here's a fancy lad. We have ourselves a fancy lad here.
Oh, look at his pompous pants!
Oh, he's wearing high heels. How effeminate. How emasculating.
Oh, and the long hair and the pink
Long
lips.
hair and the thin little moustache.
I'm Athos, this is Porthos and Aramis.
Why didn't they do the introduction cards again? I think they should have flashed their names on screen.
Whoosh, whoosh. If you look at like the background guards, I think all of them look ridiculous. Something about them just doesn't look authentic at all.
Alright, I'm gonna pay close attention to the background extras. If they can stay in... Oh my... Stop cutting! Let me see what's happening!
I like how two of the peasants almost died and you still hear "Yay!" from all the background people.
Ah, they're peasants. They're bound to... you're bound to lose
We're
some
all
of them.
peasants. Ha ha ha. Those guys didn't do anything. They came in and they said, "Get them," and then they said, "Get them again," and then they all just left. He had like a dozen soldiers with him, and none of them did anything. Those guys have helmets. Those guys could probably do more damage than these guys.
What, do those helmets give like a stat increase or something?
I mean, that might not happen when you throw the hilt of a sword at your face. So, I think I mentioned when I was first telling you about this movie that, like, it's really, really trying to eat, like, Pirates of the Caribbean's lunch. It is really trying to copy Pirates with, like, the aesthetic of Assassin's Creed. It's so derivative.
Can't you see we're trying to have a conversation?
Oh god, he sounds like such a fucking dweeb.
I
Can't you see
know.
we're trying to have a conversation?
Be normal!
We haven't musketeered in so long. And that horse is the fifth musketeer.
I like how little he is. Like, we need more short men. Unless everyone else is just
Yeah.
insanely tall.
So they're probably on apple crates for this shot.
The audio just got significantly more crunchy for me. It's kind of funny, like, bloodshed. Is that James Corden?
Yes, it is.
The crunchy, deep fried audio with James Corden.
out of money, sir.
Outside, the balcony outside in the cold, with birds shitting on my head all night.
In any other circumstance, I would say, that's a little mean to this guy. You don't need to make him sleep outside. But it's James Corden.
No, it's James Corden.
Yeah, right on the... Yeah!
Oh,
They do
shit,
it.
it's so funny.
They're doing exactly what he said would happen.
That's
the joke.
It's so fun. The big guy's getting shit on and he's going, ah!
That's my reaction. I like how the camera just won't sit still during this. Like, it's just rotating
no,
around.
not at all. It's gotta be cool.
I could barely see what's happening on the board.
I think it's changing from shot to shot, to be honest.
Are there any pieces on the board now, or is it just
I don't know
zoomed
that
out?
there are any pieces on the board.
I think he should, like, get a progressively larger hat as the movie goes on.
Absolutely.
Like, no hat before. Hat now. It's gotta go up from here, right?
He's gotta be Doug Dimmadome in it.
After all, boys will be boys.
Wait a minute. I need to speak to your HR department about that. Is that what they do? You can't use that kind of language.
I think you just get beheaded if you complain about anything. I think if you ask for HR, they say, "Oh, you mean headrest?" And they put your head in the headrest, and then they put the guillotine down.
Guillotine? Did you just say guillotine?
I said guillotine.
It's guillotine, right?
We'll have to check after this movie, but I
Look.
thought it could be both.
It's guillotine. That's what MC Ride says.
I don't care what MC Ride says.
He's a musical genius. You should. He's a true visionary of our time.
Oh, now he's wearing blue and he changed to green.
He's so out of
How
style.
embarrassing. How embarrassing.
Oh, very retro.
So I legitimately like Orlando Bloom in this movie. It's so dumb, but like he's going so campy.
It is kind of delightful.
Like he's the one that you can actually tell is having fun with it. The other ones, I'm sure they had a bit of fun with it, but like his really comes through.
What about James Corden having bird shits land on the center of his forehead?
I think he loved that.
Wait, did she get a gun? Oh.
Oh, badass.
Whoa! Oh my!
That
Oh.
fucking music cue.
Oh!
Ho ho ho! Hot Jiminy. Look at that. They even do the fucking leap of faith from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, and the lock picking from I've never played Assassin's Creed. It's torture looking at Logan Lerby.
He doesn't fit at all. I feel bad. I'm sure he's been good in things, but my god.
He's too shiny. I think I might just be biased against all Logan types.
I think me too, honestly. I'm mad that I think I'm territorial.
Wait a minute. His hat did get bigger, actually. Or maybe it's just the feathers. I'll count that. The hat is gonna get progressively larger. Oh, it's so funny. The audio just got really grungy for me. It sounded like a door opening in a video game, like next level.
Like audio from Mist.
Oh, that really enhances these delicate sound effects. Oh my god! Damn!
Oh, she's so fucking cool.
That was a close one.
Oh,
It's a good thing she pulled her dress skirt up. That way it wouldn't get caught, and we get to see those luscious, long, peach fuzzy legs.
those lovely lady. Oh. Haha. You switched to blue, but now blue isn't. Do you get it, Max?
I think I do get it. He's just forever unhappy with his colors.
It's pretty funny, right? Oh, listen to that sound. Ba 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 ba.
It's just like the Pirates movies. You're like ripping off Pirates of the Caribbean if you have good music.
Well, if you have that music, if you can describe it as swashbuckling, it's probably ripping off pirates in some way.
Is she gonna... Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, start jumping around the wires for some reason. Like, oh, I left something at the end of this room. Hop, hop,
She should
hop.
have just ran to it and been sliced apart. That's what the audience wants. It's a really wordy movie for how fucking stupid it is.
I want more, like, fighting. Less James
I want
Corden!
more James Corden.
Oh, sorry! Didn't see you there!
Damn you!
Oh, get...
That was
Out
so
of
funny.
here. He threw what? Wait, was that piss or water? I hope it was piss.
I don't know. It was probably piss.
Yeah, because it's James Corden. It has to be potty humor.
And they're just leaving James Corden to be executed. Is no one staying behind to kill James Corden? He just threw piss on your commanding officer.
Yeah, give him some HR.
Santa Claus in the back there.
Oh my god, so jolly. I'm only looking at him now. Editors, zoom in on Santa Claus right now. Oh, zoom in.
Oh,
Zoom in. Enhance.
another Santa Claus. We got double Santa Claus.
Do you think they're like mall Santas, like, but for like the town square?
They need to do something the rest of the year, and I guess it's helping Christoph Waltz be evil.
You know, that would be my regular job outside of my seasonal.
Oh, I'd love it. Helping him with his plotting and scheming.
Like, that is my only goal in life. Just to be like, what's that guy's name from Lord of the Rings? Wormolds?
Grima Wormtongue.
Grima Wormtongue, yeah!
Yes, my liege. I'm definitely not poisoning your mind with suggestions and temptations of evil.
I'm not aging you by 100 years every moment I'm close to you.
Oh, I
Look,
get it.
James
He's
Corden's
carrying
about
all
to
their
do something
bags
funny.
because nobody likes him.
Yeah, because he sucks. Because he's a loser.
He does suck and is a loser.
And cheese? If you hadn't finished the brief then,
Oh,
actually.
I will happily.
He's so awkward. He's so
Take that.
freaking awkward.
That could never be me. I think if I walked in a room with a platter of bread and cheese, everyone would be like, oh, fuck yeah, the party's here.
He may try and drive a wedge between us.
Like a wedge of cheese.
Like a cheese wedge.
Yeah! Like in the previous scene! Oh my god, visual storytelling!
It's like poetry. It rhymes. Stop acting like you're in on it, James. You're not.
If I were him, I'd just start eating that wedge of cheese. And then I'd like start making jokes about like, oh, this cheese is so hard on my teeth. I can barely chew it.
I would say, oh, I shouldn't have interrupted. Let me bring this upstairs. And then he trips and the cheese falls in his mouth and he sits up and he opens his mouth and it's like he's smiling, but the cheese wedge is making the smile.
Can you like edit that on screen? Like have a little Photoshop of James Corden smiling with a big block of cheese where his mouth should be.
And then I'd say, I did it again, didn't I?
Oh, my mistake.
And then a big gulp.
Well.
Every turn he does, like he pulls his arms out and does a little sachet.
Meanwhile, Logan Lerby looks like he doesn't know what he's doing in this scene.
I mean, to be fair, he has not been given much to work with.
No, that's fair. It's just like, okay, Logan, I kind of just want you to, like, stare off, don't make eye
Just
contact
sit
with this
there.
guy in the scene, and just
Act as smug as you can without delivering any lines.
Alright, then you should be good. Any questions? No. That's my impression.
Tussle up your hair a bit. There's one scene in Rogue One where it's like Mads Mikkelsen actually. Oh, never mind. This is the cool shit. I gotta shut up.
Oh! Oh my god! How could you...
That guy just got up and slipped.
Logan, like, just... How can you run, like, more dorkishly? Like, did you see the facial expression he was making? It kind of looked like Zoolander for a bit. Whoa! Oh, that green screen. Oh my goodness.
Whoa. I know.
He's really there.
It's real. I can almost touch his greasy hair.
It did the thing. It did the thing.
What the hell is going on?
Just following your instructions, Mom.
Oh.
What? What?
Got a witch's laugh.
Oh, she's so pouty.
Oh, she's so mad.
What is she brewing?
She's just gonna shoot James Corden in the back of the head.
I mean, why not?
Boom
Oh yeah,
key?
she's probably got a
We
key
got a
in
boom
there.
key? Close. It's a key to unraveling the rest of this thrilling plot.
You gonna jump backwards?
Oh.
Is she gonna do a backflip?
Next time, you shoot her head. If you're going to kill her, you put a bullet through her goddamn brain. Then you ask James Corden to pull the trigger. Look
Or-
at him. He's so jealous. He would have
Here's
done it.
Another idea.
He would have done it for a block of cheese.
You could just push her off. Like, it's not your fault if she dies from being pushed off, you know? That's just, like, the fall damage. You didn't do it.
I'm saying there's a chance that she lives if she falls into the ocean. Which...
Oh, 100%. They didn't show her death on
100%,
screen.
yeah.
I haven't even seen this, and I know she's coming back, and she's probably gonna have,
Yeah.
no pants.
I survived by the power of not being weighed down by my pants. Look at all the people in the background. They're just giving him the Kubrick stare. All her consorts are just like staring daggers at him. Jesus.
Is that, like, they're not allowed to move or breathe, like, whenever he's in their presence?
Oh. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
James Corden, you pathetic wretch.
why is he there if he hates... He could have just... He didn't have to be on board the little
You did.
carriage.
You didn't hate air travel in the last scene. You were laughing heartily as you were being dragged into the sky the last time we saw you.
The life of one woman or the future of France. What would you do if you were in my position?
Oh yeah, just kill her. It's just the trolley problem.
Yeah. Trolley problem is easy.
You always cause the most amount of destruction and pain as you can.
You always send the trolley down the 5-person track and then you go and kill the witness.
True. I mean, I was gonna say, like, you spin the trolley out of control and make it collide with all of them, but that sounds a lot easier to do.
You rip the lever out of the ground and you beat the last guy to death with it. I do like the airships. I am a sucker for, you know... I looked it up. It's not technically called steampunk. When it's more Renaissance era, it's called, like, clockpunk. I like this aesthetic a lot, is my point. Even though clockpunk, like, saying it out loud, it doesn't roll off the tongue at all. Clockpunk.
What if they called it, cockpunk?
Oh, that'd be funny if they did that.
Oh, they're doing the thing from Up. Except intentionally. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
James Corden almost... Oh, you gotta run, buddy!
Good.
There's a bomb right
Oh!
beneath your feet!
God damn it. God damn it. Would that not be the best way to end his character? Is have a bomb land at his feet, have him look at the camera and go, ruh-roh, and then have him die in a massive explosion? That'd be the best.
Yes, and that's like... Make that the bloodiest, goriest scene in the movie. You know, tell you what, there's actually, like, no blood in this. Like, they say shit and stuff a lot in this movie, but There's no like
They stabbed
blood.
a lot of people in that first fight scene, and there were no consequences, no blood. None of them got like punished for it.
Yeah,
There
I
aren't-
would have loved to see some shitty digital blood spray across
Yeah.
the screen. I think the choreography in this movie is probably really good and awesome.
I wish I could see it.
Yeah, I wish I like would linger on the action for a bit
Yeah.
instead of cut like every movie ever does.
Oh,
That's
sick
so
jumps.
freaking cool.
Freaking cool jumps.
Oh, the
That
zoom out too.
The zoom out.
This is a cool ass movie.
This is such a cool movie. I like Mads Mikkelsen as a bad guy. He's good in most things I've seen him in, but like, I don't think it's very tense, because like, I know these guys have a little bit of history, because he got some mud on his clothes, but like, it's the right-hand man of the right-hand man. Like, the Cardinal's the main bad guy, and then Orlando Bloom is the other bad guy. This guy's just there. Like, he doesn't have much weight as an antagonist, in my opinion.
He has an eye patch though. That makes. Oh, wait, we got blood.
Oh!
Oh, it's 3D. Is
It's
it gonna go through his
3D.
head? Is it gonna? Oh, I was really hoping it. Oh. I want to see some gratuitous gore and violence. Is that too much to ask? Oh no, there's a
That's,
CGI airship heading right towards us. Oh no, it's so real. We have to run away in the right direction. What would you describe the king's color as? Like, is that like an olive almost? I kind of want to call it the piss color, but I feel like that's a little immature of me.
I think it's the color of the dress, the hashtag dress.
Oh no. Wait. Oh yeah, the shadow of the hat. It looks blue. No.
It's simultaneously blue and white and orange and black.
No. Do you think like there was intense arguments in the theater when this came out? Like, what color is his outfit right now?
I think Paul W.S. Anderson got into a screaming match with the costume designer on set.
I
I asked you for a yellow and
blue
white!
outfit.
Tempered bastards, but sometimes I get the feeling that deep down you're all.
Shut up, Planchette!
What a great comic relief character.
I don't know how I forgot that James Corden was in this movie. He's so prominent and awful. God.
He's like the stereotypical side relief, like side comic relief character. Like people like make up. Oh my god, she's alive.
That's what you did your little animation about. Your, like,
Oh,
Cobalt
yeah.
animation. That's James Corden's character.
Oh no! I hope I don't have another accident. Oh.
Oh, are you excited for a sequel, Max?
Yeah. Wait, was there a sequel? Oh my god. That's so many ships. Oh my god.
You ready for the Four Musketeers, in which they introduce the fifth Musketeer?
I thought James Corden was the fifth one, like the fifth Beatle.
No, he dies, and they get another one.
Does James Corden like die in the beginning? Like, is he actually just like impaled?
He dies, like, just before the movie begins. They say how, like, he died of food poisoning from eating some bad cheese.
Are you making this up? How much money did this make?
Basically, the total price of a film is, like, the budget times 2 to account for, like, marketing and all that. And I think this made slightly less than twice its budget. So I don't know if it broke even or not. I think it cost about 75 million and made about 150 million, which wasn't enough to warrant a sequel.
I mean, that's not terrible then. Made more money than Monkey Bone, that's for sure.
Fun fact, this was Quentin Tarantino's 11th favorite movie of that year. To be fair to him, I looked through 2011. There aren't a lot of great ones. There's Hugo, there's The Adventures of Tintin, and the rest of the movies are just kind of uninteresting to me. I'm sure there are some great ones.
Also, I was just checking some of the movies I've seen from 2011. Arthur Christmas, The Muppets, 2011, Rango.
Rango. I forgot Rango. Okay, Quentin, adjust your list. Bring Rango up there.
This was pretty epic, though. I think if I saw this in the theater, I would have freaked out because I'd be watching it with my 3D glasses, and I'd be going,
"Oh yeah,
oh my goodness,
and
that sword is actually gonna get me." Okay, actual usable final thoughts. It was pretty goofy, but like in obvious ways, like you were saying, like, oh, he keeps wearing clothes that are out of style. It's not keeping up with the latest color trends.
Yeah, there are a couple minor slapstick gags that got a laugh out of me, like people in the background just like being knocked over by all the set pieces, but like all the actual comic scenarios are just so lame.
Again, like what you were saying, James Corden is the textbook stupid, annoying comic relief character that we all make fun of.
I don't know how I forgot he was in this. He's so grating.
I think you like blocked it out of your memory because like you didn't want to.
I really did.
It was kind of traumatic, but it wasn't terrible or anything. Like like you were saying, like
there's some solid. Like I say, I like the aesthetic. I like airships. I feel like conceptually this movie has some stuff going for it, but it's just not very interesting to me.
Yeah, precisely.
Bye, everybody. This has been Logan's Movie Club, Episode 1, Three Musketeers. I hope you enjoyed it.
Fuck
Bye.
you for listening.